Like offer anything. Oh, let's go.
Right? So weird.
Dang.
What up, Block fam? Welcome to the episode. I was gonna set this up and just try to use like the nice camera and be all fancy and clean off my desk and stuff, but then I got to thinking, you know what? I'm about to go grab some lunch, and these would be awesome to be able to wear while I'm running to lunch just to kind of do some testing. So, welcome to the episode. For those of you that don't know, we are mostly a motorcycle channel, focus a lot on motorcycle content. Yeah, we love motorcycles, but in order to capture that content, we have to have tech, right? So we've got lots of GoPros. I think we've got probably like 5 or 6, ranging from like the 9, 10, 11. I think what's the most recent one that just came out. The 10's my favorite, I'm pretty sure, which is the one I'm using right now. In addition to GoPros, we also have Canon EOS R5 with a 15 to 35. I want to say it is a 1.2 L glass. We got a couple more lenses over there. We got all sorts of cameras. One of the things that I dislike a lot, you have a GoPro and you're trying to like work on a bike or like film driving a car, because we're doing car content now too, is having to set up a GoPro, because you literally, I mean, you can't just like mount it right here. You can, but then like they have mouth mounts, they have head mounts, but like this is pretty weighty, right? You know? Pulls the brim of your hat down. I have tried the little Insta 360, little tiny small cameras as well. I have one of those right here. The downside to this one is that it overheats. So I can mount that one to my hat, and unfortunately it doesn't last that long. So that's where the Ray-Ban Meta Wayfarer comes into play. So these are a pair of glasses or sunglasses that have the camera built into the frame, which is sick. So I usually wear sunglasses. These are the ones that I wear. Heatwave Visual. If you guys want a discount code on those, Blockhead 10. Ray-Ban Wayfarer, whenever they came out with these in collaboration with Meta, I was like, you know what, that's pretty cool. I wonder what the quality of them is like. I was shopping the other day with some friends and came across these at Sunglass Hut. The quality of them looked amazing. So I was like, you know what, I want to try those. Maybe this will finally address that gap of where I hate like having to grab a camera. Literally, you can put these on and just be like, bloop, bloop, record a clip. But before I get too long-winded, but let's just open them up and I'll let you guys see what it's all about. All right, that's some sick packaging. Like right off the bat, that's freaking cool. I almost want to put it back together so I can do it again. Like that was pretty nice. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bam. Scan this QR code, get it all set up, and then this is the case. So it is a charging case. Oh, wow. Ooh, it's actually like a really nice soft leather. Damn, that is sick. All right, so we got to get a special app. All right, so here we've got the Ray-Ban Meta app. Go ahead and get started signing up. We are all signed up, so let's go ahead. We will hit continue. Ray-Ban Meta. Remove the tab to begin. Bam, tab removed. Make sure your glasses are turned on and placed inside the case. When setting up for the first time, your glasses should automatically appear in the app. This could take up to a minute. All right, so here they are. So we'll go connect, connecting, pair, activating. So there's an update, so install update. This is funny. In the app, it shows you all the things that you could be doing. You could be partying and having some girl grab your hand at another party, like this is a kid's party with a piñata, holding a girl's hand going to the beach. Says put your glasses on, so let's go ahead, put them on. So I got the transition ones, so I can wear them inside, like while working on a bike or on a car or something. If I want to film out and about, they'll basically like get darker and they'll be sunglasses. There they are. They just look like normal sunglasses, except the stems are a little bit larger. It looks like the charge port is like in the nose part there. So if you guys can see the little pieces there, put on your glasses, okay. Ooh, there's audio in them, like you can hear already. So the glasses on, so it knows that I put the glasses on already. Take a photo, press the capture button once. So if I take a picture, sick. The noise that it makes is super cool. All right, so to start recording, you press and hold the capture button. So press and hold. Makes like a doo-doo. And so on this one, I think there's like an LED. Yeah, so you guys can see there's an LED that lights up here showing that you're recording. So you can't just like discreetly record somebody. They're gonna be like, why are your sunglasses like flashing at me? All right, so press and stop. Play music. Tap the touchpad once. Adjust volume. Swipe forward to turn the volume up. Swipe back to turn it down. Great job. That's the basics. Cool. Advanced features. Music just started playing. Hopefully you guys can hear that. It's like thrice. Actually sounds pretty good too. So it says, be safe, respect others, respect people's privacy, stay safe, do not use features that could distract your attention, consider turning off your glasses to stay focused. And it shows a steering wheel, which is hilarious because I'm just like, yeah, I'm about to go grab lunch. I should unbox these because I'm totally gonna be like recording while I'm driving. So you basically have your dashboard here. It says 3 media found. So if I go there, I tap import, I'm assuming that's gonna be the stuff that like I took the video and the picture of. So searching for glasses Wi-Fi. Oh damn, so it's not even like a Bluetooth connection, it's a Wi-Fi connection, which is pretty cool. Looks like it's transferring all the data right now there at the top. Now we've basically got the stuff that we recorded. So if I were to tap here, dude, the audio is really good. Like I can hear it through here. And then you can basically share it to your Instagram story. All these options on the bottom. So if I want to swipe, boom, share. Bada bang, bada boom. But the quality of the photo actually looks pretty good. Quality of the video looks pretty good. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and we'll run out and we'll test them out. It says I have about 80% battery life, which plenty. I'm kind of curious if I get a phone call, like will it take it through these since it's connected to Bluetooth, and I would assume it would. And then the video options, you can do a 15, 30, or 60-second maximum video length. Limits help optimize for sharing in space, which is cool. So you can adjust that in the app. You know, 60 seconds is like something I want to do, boop, capture. Let's go ahead and I am going to switch over to these. The next footage you guys see will be from these. Going to get in my car, going to find some lunch, coming back to the shop, maybe cleaning up like my little work area a bit, because that's something that I wanted to do. These are pretty good too, right? Not bad. I mean, I'm used to wearing sunglasses. Actually, I have a prescription for regular glasses. I just never wear them. Like I can see okay far distance. I lose a lot of the details. So what is that? That means I'm nearsighted. That means I can see close up, but like far away, I'm not the best. Let's transition over. All right. I have no idea if I'm recording or not, but here we go.
Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi. I'm going to get lunch. No, you know better than jumping. You know not to jump.
Wow.
Protect the house. Boop.
Oh, let's see if these transition out.
Driving the box today. Hell yeah.
Oh, this car is such a piece of shit. I love it. I always call it deliciously analog because it's manual, so manual 5-speed. There's no backup camera. It's literally like if I want to listen to music, I have to plug in an aux to my phone. Old school, like removable head unit, you know, like back in the day. Take them out, put them in your pocket, go in the store so people don't like steal your radio, because that used to be a thing. This is so much easier than like holding a GoPro. So normally, like if I were wanting to record in here, I would basically be holding a GoPro, like kind of steering and then shifting here. So that's so much easier. There she is, boys. Wendy's. Oh, I could have gone right then, but I hesitated. Life's lessons can be taught by traffic. Don't hesitate. You do, you might miss your chance. All right, we're at 53% battery. I am killing these things super quick. It is pretty overcast out today, so they're not really like getting dark. They did get a little tinted, but they're not, like it's not like really tinted or anything. Could I order a number 5, please? And instead of the fries, could I do the bacon and cheese potato?
I'm sorry, I'm out of potato for another hour.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
got chili,
Yeah, let's do the chili. Yeah, that should be it.
Okay, come on up for your total.
Thank you. And then this, being the other car, it's so dramatically different. And whenever I'm driving the truck, you know, people treat you differently in traffic versus like me driving this, which I don't think I've told you guys what this car is, but it's a BMW, 1994 BMW 325 IS, so a BMW E36, incredibly popular chassis for a drift car, which I was planning on buying this to basically turn it into a drift car build. It blows cold air, the cruise control works. Speaking of cruise control, it's something I actually need to adjust and fix under the hood. So I decided not to drift it because drifting it like basically destroys it. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna kind of restore it. And it's been awesome to be able to drive to work. Responses from like the tuner car culture when they see this car, they know what this car is. And so that's what they do, is they rev up at me. They want to basically like get into a little, a little race. Alright, that's good. Guess we'll see what that footage looks like. Let's go inside, have some lunch, and review. Huh. It's a lot of shit to clean up. I don't want to clean it anymore. Thanks. Leave it. Come here. Zuko. Sit. Good boy. Yes.
I'll offer anything. Oh, let's go.
Right? They're weird.
Dang. They use doping glasses.
It's recording you. It's like,
sick.
yeah.
Sick.
Right?
I
All
saw
right.
those.
Look, I'm like Justin James
I
now.
know, right?
You said I like doping glasses?
Yeah.
All right.
And they're Ray-Bans.
Yeah, they're
nice.
Ray-Bans.
Yeah.
It's weird on glasses. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you've also seen me without
Yeah.
for what, 4 years?
Yep.
Yeah.
Not being open-minded, dude.
Come on, bro.
You look cool, dog.
Thanks, man.
Oh, man.
Fellow thick frame
I'm not saying anything
glasses.
bad. I'm just
Oh
saying,
shit,
I'm
he's
just saying
triggered.
you look good. You were saying he doesn't.
I didn't say he didn't.
Or you said you look weird.
I said
Chris is like, why you gotta go there? Like,
It
just
is-
being open-minded.
Dang, the sound.
the sound. It's good.
That's weird.
Yeah, and you can play music through it. You can take calls through
That's
it.
weird. Then you just be like in public, just bumping music.
I don't know. Where am I going?
All right, guys, so we're working on the outro of the Ray-Ban Meta glasses edit. I recorded an outro originally for it, but I've gotten a lot more experience since I recorded that, so I just wanted to kind of update and touch base. Incredibly impressed with the audio quality and the video quality. It is nuts. The stuff that you guys saw from like the orchestra, all that audio was recorded on the glasses. The low light performance, like driving in the car and stuff, looks really good.
I don't just talk. All you hear is.
Are you done? Jesus.
Thirsty boy.
Right? I think there's a couple moments in like where it's like certain lighting that like the stabilization seems not as good, but you know, just hold your head still, I guess.
It's still good though. I mean.
Bro, it's so loud.
Dehydrated, dude. Oh man, now it's all over me. Oh, it's all good. Love you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Did have a couple points of feedback though. The first one, especially with going through editing and like, you know, us storytelling, pretty much any other camera that I've ever worked with, it exports files as you record them, so chronologically. This, for some reason, does not export chronologically. However, Justin was saying they are numbered chronologically, but the actual footage isn't like I could record 4 things and like 4 will show up as 1 will show up as 3, and it's just kind of like, what the f? Like that makes it way more difficult to like just drag and drop footage and edit in a timeline, because then you have to figure out like what goes where. So that does kind of suck for workflow. Another thing that we also noticed was it doesn't export at the same resolution. So like one recording to the next recording, the resolutions will be different. And the frame rates are also a little bit different. So the frame rates will vary from like 29, frames per second to like
to 30,
29.96
yeah,
to like
all over the place.
30.06, which is negligible, like super small.
Right.
But the resolutions vary quite a bit. 1392 for one, for the very next one, 1424, and then 1376 and 1408.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what.
Yeah, they're all over the place. I mean, not a huge deal, but once again, whenever you're going into editing and you drag and drop and you want to resize everything, now you can't just use the same, proportion. You got to like resize every single one of them, manually. A bit of some hangups in the post-production side of things. However, what Justin and I were talking about was that they're probably not really aiming at being there for creators like what we're doing. They want you to basically record a 15, 30, or 30 second or 1 minute long video, post it up on your Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. Whenever you do post it up, there's actually like a little thing that says like made with Meta or something like that. Oh, one more thing, the battery life. The battery life dies pretty quick, so I was able to use it through that orchestra performance with Anna and Aaron, but it was kind of, I had to choose whenever I was using it because the battery was dying pretty fast. It does charge up pretty fast, but unfortunately there's no way to like just charge it without the case, so you'd have to carry the case around if you want to charge it up too, which kind of sucks. If the battery life is like longer, better, that'd be awesome. I understand the minute long recording thing. The file formatting would be great if they got a hold of that. Maybe they'll, do that in a future update. That'd be super nice. The app seems to work really well. All right, so that pretty much wraps it up. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Just kind of a little bit of a different format for us, but it's one of those things where in the future, hopefully this is something that we can utilize to, deliver quality content to y'all. So you were looking up some stuff about the prescriptions.
Right. I was going to say, I think they're sick. He's selling me on it because I'm editing this video, and in the background I had a tab on the Ray-Ban page looking at like the options of different frames and different lenses you can do. You were mentioning you want to get your prescription in them, but you have the transition lenses without the prescription. They do make transition lenses with prescriptions. I know that they do that. On their website, you could get like all different kinds of color lenses, which is pretty cool. I want to get them. I mean, I know we're doing it for YouTube, but if you guys are doing Instagram, TikTok, it's definitely really cool and good for that.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to follow up, get the prescription put into them. So, and then also I saw a thing recently where it said they're connected up to like Meta AI, so you can like ask it just all sorts of crazy shit. I was curious how many teaspoons were in a tablespoon, and I was just like,
oh yeah,
hey Meta, how many teaspoons are in a tablespoon? And it's like, there are 3. And I'm like,
see, that would be huge to have.
That's pretty sick. I mean, your phone does it already, your watch does it already, but to have it like, in a pair of glasses, like it's pretty nice.
Wonder if they have like a translation app one day where the microphone's going in, but it's like telling you in English.
That would be cool, like an immediate translation. They probably have something like that already. Yeah. All right, well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you're interested in scooping this up, check out the link down in the description below. I'll be sure to link it. It's totally not sponsored. Ray-Ban, Meta, if you're interested in anything like that, hit us up.
Hit us up before I buy a pair.
You guys let us know your thoughts and feedback down in the comments below. Really interested to know what you guys think of the quality of all this stuff. If you enjoyed the video, do us a favor, help us hack that YouTube algorithm. Hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, you want to continue to see motorcycle content, but then maybe, you know, tech content every now and then, hit the bell icon also so it sends you notifications of future uploads and activity. Till next time, record safe, ride safe, stay vigilant, catch you in the next one.